There. Done.
Pleasure doing business with you. I hope we have a long and warm relationship.
Good morning, Mr. Evans.
Morning.
The board's been waiting for you for 45 minutes.
Ah, it's alright, they can wait. They're adults, aren't they? They're not gonna like what I have to say anyway.
I don't think any of you fully appreciate the implications of what he's doing.
We all know that this isn't about the company. We've had our best fiscal year yet. We all know that he's only doing this for himself.
Good morning.
It's about time. Evans, glad you finally made it. I trust you had a restful morning?
Gentlemen, no need to patronize or pamper me, you know what I'm here to say.
We know. And there are a lot of us who feel you should reconsider.
You don't have a clue what you're doing.
I assure you I do. I'm swallowing all of our affiliates, including our sister company, as of, 2 hours ago.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
Mr. Evans, do you know how many people you're going to put out of work?
About as many as if I'd let these companies go bankrupt. I'm actually giving them a chance.
As long as I'm on this board, I'm not going to let that happen.
Well, then you're not on the board anymore. You're fired. It's done. This conversation is over.
Mr. Evans,
What is it?
more unemployment for you to sign.
You should really learn to forge my signature so that you can worry about these things. Aren't you on lunch break?
In 6 minutes.
You want to start early?
Sir, there's a fax for you from the president about fundraising.
I know. I'll get it later.
United States president, sir.
It can wait. Leave it on my desk.
Yeah.
You should get that. You still work for me.
Mr. Evans' office. Oh, he's right here. It's your wife.
Tilda! Yeah, sure. Of course I'm coming home sometime. Hey, now don't start talking to me like that. It makes me think you're ungrateful. Now don't you ever forget that the only reason we are still together is because I could afford the best lawyer in the country.
Hey, Wally. Bye.
It's Mr. Evans to you.
Evans? There's other ways to unite the company. You don't need to swallow the affiliates.
Yes, I do. You have to see where I'm coming from, Frank. Just trying to ensure the maximum financial security for our people.
For you, maybe.
Fair enough. We all have a greedy streak, don't we?
I've been doing some research, and I know you didn't get to the top by honest means.
Really?
And I can, by opening my mouth, take you down.
Well, if you open your mouth, Frank, it'll hurt a hell of a lot more when you get socked in the face.
That's a risk worth taking. 6 years is too long for someone like you to be running this economy.
Well, we're not all perfect, are we? Yeah, Jim. Could you check the bathroom, please? Men's. Oh, come on. Yeah, I need my ride. Yeah, I'll remember this. It's the first time in 6 years you've been late. 6 years. 6 years.
6 years is too long for someone like you. 6 years. 6 years.
6 years.
No. No, leave me alone. Yeah, speak of the devil. Wait, sorry guys, I didn't mean to rush in. I'm just looking for my coffee.
Looks like there is a God. It's Evans! Well, that makes our job just a little bit easier, huh?
Wait. Who are you guys?
I got a wife and 4 kids, you son of a bitch. I was on your assembly line!
Wait, guys, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Look, here's my wallet. That'll last you well. Take it.
Turns out, not a lot of people liked you.
Not at all.
They never did. Seems like today your guardian angel thought was your time.
Whoa. Wait a minute, guys. Look, I know what you're thinking. I'm not what a lot of people say I am.
Actually, you are. Prove it. Or don't. Hey, we gotta get out of here. Come on.
6 years.
Can you feel it? The darkness. Not darkness like the sun's gone down. No, it's not the light that's gone away. It's darkness because you've put yourself into a box and closed the lid. I'm here to collect my box.
And I'm here to ensure the box is not his to collect. You can sell away your life. You can poison your soul. But you can never rid yourself of me. Even now I stand beside you, against all hope.
No one is going to collect anything. I'm Walter Evans, owner and CEO.
You were.
Who are you?
Please. You know me. When you told your first lie to your mother, I was there. I was there every time you drowned your sins in drink, deceived your wife, and gorged yourself on lust. And yes, Wally, when you signed your life to me, I was very much there.
Then you remember the deal. 6 years and then you leave me alone. Once the contract expires, you let me live my own life. You're supposed to let me go.
I don't see where I've fallen short on my part. You had 6 quite satisfactory years, if you ask me. And then I walked out of your life, as we agreed. And don't assume that just because you were shot on the day of the contract's termination that I had anything to do with it. When I left, so did my protection, your impunity. And then, well, it's not my fault everyone wanted to kill you. You did that on your own. Everybody dies, Wally. It happens to the best of people, and the worst.
Then let me go now. You've got your 6 years. You're done with me.
He is never done with you, Walter. If it were that easy, my presence here would be unnecessary. But he has laid claim to you.
I think you're completely missing the point. Your time has been spent. Your choices made. But now, requiesce in pace. You've had your fun, and I'm not generous enough not to expect something in return for 6 years of prosperity and promiscuity. I always felt there was an unspoken understanding between us that, given the life of luxury I made possible, you'd be deep enough in your own shit that by the time you finally did die, according to all the good old-fashioned arrangements, you'd be mine forever. Voila.
Could you not see it, Walter? When you signed your life to him, you guaranteed nothing. But it was your actions, when you took advantage of his offer, to fill your life with meaningless power and pleasure, that you destroyed your conscience and paved the road already marked out by him.
Come now. Why don't you enter eternity with a smile?
No. Look, you know why I did what I did. I made the deal with him. I did it for the right reason. I needed to feed my family. And everything I did after that was for the sake of business. Good, wholesome business.
That's news to me.
Let them take the damn house! I don't need shit kids or you stupid bitch! Live in the streets! Get a job! Deal with your own damn problems for once. I don't give a damn!
Stupid son of a bitch. Why don't I just die? For 2 cents, I'd work for the devil. For 2 cents.
Looks like I picked a good day to be in town.
Do you honestly believe you have enough good left in you to avoid damnation? I've watched your entire life. I've suffered with you. I've suffered because of you. This night hurt me most of all.
Where were you to help me? He was there. He was always there. It was so easy to go his way. Where were you?
I was right beside you. You did not see me because you chose not to. You wanted to see him and him alone because his way was too good. You did not want another way out.
6 years of whatever I want. Doing whatever I want to do. Whenever I want to do it. And nothing on earth can touch me.
I'm a man of my word.
And after that time, you'll leave me alone?
For the rest of your natural life.
There. Done. No. Morning, honey.
I see you didn't go to work today.
Oh, it's all right. They won't miss me. They don't tell me what to do anyway.
So, I assume you got the promotion.
Oh, not yet. It's all right. No worries. They don't have many other options.
That's great.
Things are looking good, though. Who would have known it a year ago?
Oh, I don't know. I think we were doing just fine.
What did you say? Oh, her? Oh, look, she's really a sweet girl. Don't judge her before you know her.
Oh, I'm not judging her. Enjoy your breakfast.
You always appreciated her cooking so much. What was she thinking when she tried to leave you after how much you appreciated her cooking? You know, it's fortunate for her that marriage only binds until death and not beyond.
You know I loved her. That's why I didn't let her leave me. I couldn't let her go.
And what about the girl? Her maidenhood gone forever. Did she ever hear from you again? Ever have her innocence rewarded with any faithfulness? She would be teaching right now. And married. Instead, she's scratching in enough money to feed your son, who you never cared to wonder about. Did you love her too?
Look, when I agreed to accept that offer, you told me my actions would have no consequences.
No consequences for you. You never cared about everyone else. You still don't care about them. Admit it. Admit.
Evans, sit down.
Thank you for seeing me.
Sure. Just a formality, really. I've considered your promotion, but I'm afraid I just got too many applications for it. I'm giving the position to Drayson. I'm sorry.
It's because of my work record, isn't it?
Walter, I've had worse workers. But manager is a position I just can't throw around. And I need someone who I know is going to put responsibility before themselves. You know what I say? The goal is there. Keep trying for it.
I don't have to. I don't want your damn promotion. I'm taking your job.
What?
If you give me any trouble, I will release these folders to the public, who will then demand your resignation.
This is ridiculous. These are fakes. You'll never get away with this.
And I will press one on this phone, which will speed dial the men awaiting my orders, who will take your wife and daughters into custody.
No, call your men off, and we'll talk.
And to make it all legal, a substantial settlement. We're done talking.
Wholesome business. The kind I like best. You followed my book down to the letter once I gave you power and wealth. Did it never occur to you you could have achieved the same power and wealth through honest means without going out of your way to damn yourself? I didn't tell you to blackmail honest working men out of their hard-earned places. You chose to. Your sin was your choice. Admit it. Admit.
Why? Why did you make the contract if you didn't care about anyone else? Why was it always about me and my choices? Why did you give me so much just so I could lose everything?
That's a risk worth taking. 6 years is too long for someone like you to be running this economy.
Well, we're not all perfect, are we?
You don't give yourself enough credit. You're a human soul. If one's not worth the trouble, why bother at all? You see, each soul is like that pearl we're selling everything for. Granted, I already have heaps of pearls, some more valuable than others. And there's nothing to say you're not the least worthless of my pearls. But it's a bad salesman who doesn't put everything he has into making that individual sale. And me? I'm the king of salesmen.
admit. My sins are mine.
You heard him. This one's mine.
No, not yet.
Why delay? He knows his utter worthlessness, and he has embraced it.
There's still hope for him. He's not fully lost to us yet.
Yeah, I need my ride.
If there was anything you could have done for him, you would have already done it.
No. There's nothing he could have done. I chose. I didn't let him help me.
I think he's finally learned his lesson. Now, let him go.
No, I cannot.
His time is up. He is no longer your concern.
He's right. It's too late for me to change. I'm dead.
No, you're not.
I know what you're thinking. I'm not like a lot of people say. Actually, you are.
Or don't.
What's happening?
You've cheated me.
No. There's a fine line between death and life. In death, yes, he would have been yours. In life, he would have never learned by himself. The line had to be walked. 3 bullets in the correct places have brought him to the brink of death and given you the opportunity to teach him his errors.
You saved me.
Where is your honor? I'll be there.
What now? What will I do?
That is up to you. But I will be there. Watch for me.